survive.
And now tonight, we are... Slade! Listen up, let me tell you a story. A story that you think you've heard before. You know our names and our fame and our faces. All about the glories and the disgraces. I'm dying 'cause all this time I've been just one word in a stupid rhyme. So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown. Divorce, beheaded, died. Divorce, beheaded, survive. Just for you tonight. We're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that we'll be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're ex-wives. It's our ex and the way it ends. But a pair doesn't beat a royal flush. We're gonna find out how we got unfriended. Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking you to court. And every Tudor rose has its thorns, and you're gonna hear them live in consort. Divorce, beheaded, died. Divorce, beheaded, survive. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Into the night, till the break of day. Once we're done, we'll start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're ex-wives. Remember us from PBS. Divorce. My name's Katherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm the paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican, so if you try and dump me, you won't try that again. Beheaded. I'm that Boleyn girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved. Rude. When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more. Ich bin Anna of Cleves. Yeah. When he saw my portrait, he was like, yeah. But I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little. Prick up your ears, I'm the Katherine who lost her head. The headed. For my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Okay, Howard is here and the fun's begun. 5 down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Katherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said I bet you wanna know how I got this far. Do you wanna know how we got this far? Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Come on, come on! Turn the beat up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives.
a lot in store for you tonight.
That's right, girl. We've got the riffs to ruffle your ruffs. Whoa!
Shimmies to shake up your chemise.
And a whole lot of history.
Or as we like to call it, herstory.
So, obviously, you know who we are, but let's give it up for our ladies in waiting.
We've got Meredith on the sound.
And killing it on lights, we've got Grace!
So you came here tonight to party with us, old school.
Really, really old school. But we're not here to have fun.
Uh-huh.
We have a serious score to settle.
Because you see, Philly, the problem is there's
6
of us, and we know you've all got your favorites.
Yes, everyone always wants to know who is the most important wife.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries.
We've heard it all.
Who lasted longest was the strongest.
The biggest sinner is always the winner.
Who had the son takes number 1.
Who was most chaste shall be first place.
The most inglorious is victorious.
The winning contestant is the most protestant! Protestant.
But tonight we're here to answer your questions once and for all.
And tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
That's right. We're here to help you figure out which one of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns.
The Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540.
But how in the purgatory are they going to choose their leading lady?
Oh, hold up. If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us on the one thing we all have in common.
The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest,
The firmest.
The fullest.
Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
So, Philly, we're going to hold a little contest for you.
And the rules are simple.
The queen who dealt the worst hand.
the queen with the most hardships to withstand.
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned
Shall be the one to lead the band.
So what do you think? Are you ready to choose your leading lady?
Oh, come on! We said, are you ready?
Welcome to the show, to the coronation. Who will take the crown, be the pop sensation? Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives.
But there's only one queen you need to hear from tonight. And I'm about to win this.
Woo!
Meredith, muy bien. So since the day I first arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been a little tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I was shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16 to marry some prince called Arthur. And I'm like, okay. Then Arthur dies. So naturally, I'm in prison for about 7 years. Well, but that did help with the grieving process. And I'm still okay, but thank God they decided to rescue me to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. So I was thinking a bit weird, but if you had seen him back in the summer of about 9, you'd know he was okay. So 7 years later, we're trying for an heir, and he's trying really hard, and I'm like, okay. Then he starts calling me holy. I was just out with my ministers. And I'm like, okay. But then there's lipstick on his ruff, and I am like, okay. Suddenly he wants to annul our marriage and move some side chick into my palace and move me into a convent. Now, I'm not thinking I look too good in a wimple, so I'm like, no way. You must agree that they've been all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control no matter how many times I knew you lied. Had my golden rule, gotta keep my cool.
Baby.
So she's gotta keep it cool.
You know, I had one fun running around with some pretty young things. You know, I had one time with someone who don't earn a wedding ring. And no matter what I heard, I didn't say a word, no, baby.
So she never said a word.
I put up with your
like every single day.
Whoa, whoa.
But I won't back down, whoa. And no, I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. You must think they're crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's
no way.
No way. No way. There's no way. No way. No way. No way. There's no way. You read a Bible verse and I'm cursed because I was your brother's wife. Got lost in the pitiless, calling the pitiless all my life. Daddy, weren't you there when I gave birth to Mary, my baby?
Daughters are so easy to forget.
I put up with your like every single day.
Whoa, whoa.
But now it's time to and listen when I say, you must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's
no way.
think you're a moment. I'd grant you annulment. Just hung up. There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. There's no way. You got me down on my knees. Please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Been humble, been loyal, I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain, I'll go. No? You've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. Think for a moment. I grant you annulment. Just hold up. There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way. There's no way. So clearly I think I have the most to deal with, or had the most to deal with, from the king, and I did hit that high G, so donde está mi corona, por favor?
Wait, hang on. Wasn't there another one?
Oh, I think you're thinking of me.
No, there was definitely like a really important one.
Oh no, that's still me.
I think she might have overlapped with you, actually.
No, yeah, the really famous and controversial one who people actually care about.
Yeah, you know. The one you've been waiting for.
The one you've been waiting for. The mystery.
The one who changed history.
History.
The Temptress.
The one with a plan. The plan to steal the man.
And
One who chased the king.
but paid the price with the swordsman swing.
Will she be the one to win?
And Boleyn.
Sorry. Up in the French court, oui, oui, bonjour, life is a chore.
All the British dudes lame.
Epic fail.
I wanna dance and sing.
Politics.
Not my thing. But then I met the king. Said
You should try and get ahead.
he wanted me. Obviously kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter. And who am I kidding? I was prêt à manger. Sent a reply. Just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Send him kisses.
I didn't know I would move in with his missus.
What?
Get a life.
You're living with his wife.
Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Lay in the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Her or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Don't be bitter. Cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang you.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Your comment went viral.
I didn't really mean it, but rumors spiral.
Wow, Anne, way to make the country hate you.
Wait, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to elope, but the Pope said nope. Our only hope was
Henry.
He got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the
C of E.
The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated soon.
Excommunicated.
Everybody chill. It's totes God's will. Hell yo, it went down. Henry's out every night on the town, just sleeping around like
What the hell?
That's how it's gonna be. Maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to
Make him gel.
Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like
So judgmental.
You damn it, witch bro! Just shut up! I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
That's what you said.
Now he's going around like off with her head. I think he really means it.
Seems it.
Like what was he meant to do? What was I meant to do?
What was she meant to do?
What was I meant to do?
What was she meant to do?
Oh my god, you guys, seriously, he actually wants to chew my head off! I mean, I guess he just really liked my head. I'm not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say oh well, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said.
Sorry, not sorry about what she said.
Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Wow, what a weekend. I'm actually dead.
Yeah, like, didn't you actually die?
Yeah, it was so extra. But anyway, yeah, since I'm off the winner, I think I'm gonna do another solo. So my next song is one I wrote about the moment I found out Katherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wearing Yellow to a Funeral. Hit the lights! Katherine was a massive
No. When did we decide you were the winner?
She wants another turn.
Over my dead body.
my turn next. You? Clay, please.
Are you for real?
Yeah, aren't you the one he like truly loved? Didn't you give him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, like I had a daughter, and he literally chopped my head off.
Yeah, fine. I was lucky. Okay, I was really lucky. I was in love. I had just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy because thank God it was an Edward and not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first steps, his first words, for not getting a good night's sleep for the next 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring, but I'm not sure that he was. I know his times with the queens before me were hard, but they were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they're both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do that. Instead, I stood by him, like I was made of stone. I stood firm, no matter his flaws or his tempers, no matter my doubts or my fears, I stayed there, by his side. And it wasn't because I was scared or naive or weak. It's because I loved him. So, Henry.
Heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way, and I knew a storm would come too. You'd lift me high, or let me fall. But I took your hand and promised I'd withstand any blaze you blew my way. 'Cause something inside is solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire's burned and the wind has blown and the water's dry, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. You say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close for the world to see. And when I say you're the only one I've ever loved, I mean those words truthfully. But I know without my son, your love would disappear. I know it isn't fair, but I don't care, 'cause my love will still be here. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire's burned and the wind has blown and the water's dry, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. to go. I'll never see him grow, but I hope my son will know he'll never be alone. 'Cause like a river runs dry and leaves its scars behind, I'll be by your side, 'cause my love is set in stone. Find stone. Oh yeah, my heart of stone can't break me, can't break me. Stone can't break me, can't break me. Still find stone. My heart of stone. Because what hurts more than a broken heart?
A severed head. Now, seeing as Henry was running out of women to marry in England, he had to look a little further afield. Had to adjust his location settings, if you will, to find his next queen. We're heading to Germany. The help of the legendary painter Hans Welcome to the house. To the house of Boleyn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Das ist gut, ja! Ja! The house of Boleyn! Hans Holbein goes around the world, painting all of the beautiful girls from Spain to France and Germany! The king chooses one, but which one will it be? The corsets, the rings, the cinches. No one wants a vest over 9 inches. So much makeup contains lead poison.
At least your complexion will bring all the boys in.
Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Just turn this fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now we're in the house of Holbein. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! Das ist gut, ooh, ja! Ja! Der House of Holbein! Wir Professor, the princesses look great, but that time comes with the Holbein portrait. We know what all the best inventions are to hold everything up. Enough, Duba.
With longer hairs, then you'll just add a magical ingredient from your bladder.
Try these heels so high, it's naughty.
But we cannot guarantee that you'll still walk at 40.
Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. Just turn this fear into a 9. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now
Holbein.
Your Highness, may we present
Christina of Denmark! Looking for mates, dates, and a British monarch with whom to secure the line of succession? Winky face!
No, well, never mind. She has already made a match with Sir Duke of Milan anyhow.
Okay, next!
Your Highness, may we present Amalia of Cleves.
Just a German girl trying to live the English dream. Hashtag no Catholics, hashtag big dowry.
who's next?
Anna.
Ah, fantastic.
Wunderbar.
Super cool!
Your Highness, we are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves.
The most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire.
And let me assure you, Frau Holbein has certainly done her justice.
So good. I say we can, with some certainty, that we present the next bride.
Oh, I can see it now. Henry VIII and his famous 4 wives.
Oh please, no need to thank us. The pleasure has been ours. In the
House of Holbein!
The House of Holbein. So I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England, hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, and how I, with my meager looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? The savvy, educated young princess deemed repulsive by a wheezing, wrinkled, ulcer-riddled man 24 years her senior. Rejection! Rejection from a king! I mean, how can anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I could spend in a lifetime and not a single man around to tell me what to do with it? I mean, seriously, it's just... tragic. Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on mead, and I spill it on my dress with a gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting and takers. I'm not fakers, I got acres and acres, paid for with my own riches. Where my hounds at, release the bitches.
Woof.
Every day I head back for a round of croquet, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked ya,
Cause
I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hey! When I get bored, I go to court. Pull up outside of my carriage. Don't go to marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes my fur. Ooh.
As you were making my way to the dance floor, some boys making a dance, I ignore them as my jam comes on the loop. Looking cute, das ist gut, all eyes on me.
No criticism,
I look more red than
Lutheranism.
dance so hard that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in reformation. Say that I tricked ya,
'Cause
I didn't look like my pride. Too bad I don't agree, no. For everyone to see, and you can't stop me, 'cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. 'Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hey, best friend. Here's the thing. Now, I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup. And go figure. Symbolic of my faith to the higher power.
in the fast lane.
My horses can trot up to 12 miles an hour. Let me explain. I'm a Wiener Schnitzel, not an English flower. No one tells me I need a rich man. Doing my thing in my palace in a rich man. You say that I trick ya,
'Cause I profile this.
no, 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 no.
I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone.
Henry!
And you can't stop.
Nope, you can't stop me!
'Cause
I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal! Get down! You get up! Dance with me! Can't get off, reminds me of my ex! It's Anna of Cleves. Ha-ha! Get down! 'Cause I'm the queen of the castle! Yeah, it was just really heartbreaking.
That doesn't sound difficult at all.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I probably won't. And then, oh well, back to the palace.
Well, that's one horse out of the race.
Fruit.
Let's take a moment to check back in with the competition. Who's still in the running? Will it be the devoted wife, the divorcee, or the one who actually had problems to deal with?
Whoa. Problems? My son had to deal with the loss of his mother.
Oh yeah, kind of like how my head had to deal with the loss of its body.
Queens, can't you see what's happening? Comparing our losses isn't gonna change the fact that I've already won. I mean, I was literally shipped off from a foreign country, not knowing a word of English, to marry some random dude.
Oh my God, same.
No, but when Henry decided he had enough of me, he didn't have the decency to say goodbye.
Same.
Yeah, same. Nice neck, by the way.
All right, fine. How about this? When my one and only child was sick, he wouldn't even let her mother, me, see her.
Oh, boo-hoo! Baby Mary had the chicken pox and you weren't there to hold her hand. You know, it's funny, because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died.
Okay. Guys, I have the plague.
What?
Lol, just kidding. My life's amazing.
Okay. I think it's time to hear from our next queen, Kate Howard. Here you go.
Babes. Who's that again?
It's actually the least irrelevant Katherine.
Oh, yeah.
No, I still don't care.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah, speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey.
You're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I mean, your life sounded pretty awful. And your songs, they really helped convey that. I mean, Aragon, almost moving to a nunnery, and then not. That almost could have been really hard for you. And Boleyn, you were beheaded, so surely you'll win the competition. Wait, divorce beheaded, die, divorce beheaded. Never mind. And Jane, dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. I mean, and legit, getting rejected for your looks actually sounds kind of rough. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Look at me, I'm so hot. Yeah, so I have no idea how I can possibly begin to compete with all of you. Oh wait, like this.
All you wanna do, baby.
I think we can all agree I'm a 10 amongst these threes.
All you wanna do, baby.
And ever since I was a child, I made the voice go wild.
All you wanna do, baby.
Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy Mannix taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 13, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, stacking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, all you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And I know this is it, he just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a connection, I think this guy is here for us. That's all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, squeeze me, please me, birds and the bees me. Run your fingers through my hair, tell me I get there and stop that there. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is... But then there was another guy, Francis. I was living with my step-grandmother, and he was working for her. Working so hard. So he asked me to be his little piece of assistant. Serious, stern and slow, gets what he wants and he won't say no. Passion in all he touches, the sexy secretary to the Dowager Duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment, my wrist was so tired. So they came back the next day as he required. You see, I'm what you need, all you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And I know this is it, he just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a real connection, I'm sure this time is it for us. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, seize me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. You can't wait a second more to get my closet on the floor. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is... Yeah, that didn't work out. Turns out men employ women to get them into their private chambers. Don't worry, that was a different time. So I decided to have a break from boys and focus on my career. My dad got me this amazing job, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, Supreme Head of the Church of England. Globally revered, although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Maybe a lady in waiting hurled me and my family up in the world. Gave me duties in court and he swears it's true that without me doesn't know what he'd do. This guy finally is all I want, baby. This is the place for me. I'm finally where I'm meant to be. Then he starts saying all this stuff. He just cares so much, he calls me love. He says we have a connection. I guess it's not so different. Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is seize me, squeeze me, birds and bees me. There's no time for when or how, cause you just got to have me now. Playtime's over. Only thing you wanna do is... So we got married. Woo! With Henry, it isn't easy. His temper's short and his mates are sleazy. Except for this one courtier. He's a really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned. Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay. And we hang out loads when the king's away. This guy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just friends, no chemistry. Like I get him and he gets me. And there's nothing more to it. He just cares so much, he's devoted. He says we have a connection. I thought this time was different. Why did I think he'd be different? Cause it's never, ever different. Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me. When will enough be enough? See, all you wanna do, baby, is squeeze me. Don't care if you don't please me. Bite my lip and pull my hair as you tell me all the fairy tales of there. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. The only thing you want to do is...
And then I was beheaded!
I know. Anyway, seeing as there's no other competition and I've clearly won, I will happily like to thank all the wonderful men who got me to where I am today. Thank you, Philly, and good night. Good night.
Whoa! Hold on. You had it bad, but that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
Did you listen to the song? It had 4 choruses. That's how much shit I had to deal with.
Oh, that's right. When you died, your son had to grow up without a mother. Oh,
God,
wait,
we'll try
that
again.
was
Here we
me. Nobody cared when you died.
Jane, chill out. It's not her fault no one remembers her bland and uneventful life. Babes, honestly, I don't want it to be weird between us just because my beheading was the result of years of actual trauma and humiliation.
All right, pipe down, Anne. You seriously want to talk about humiliation? When I was playing, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses!
Oh, my God, mistresses. I had not one, not two, but 3 miscarriages.
All right, Aunt Paloozer. I had 5 miscarriages, I swear to God, somebody hold me
Okay, you know what? All right, Catherine Babes, your turn. Hit it!
I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't.
What?
Hey, could you turn that off, please? Please, thank you. It's just, look, I don't know. We're here in front of all these people, and we're just like, let's see who gets the loudest cheer, drama, or abuse, or woohoo. Should we really be doing this?
I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour.
I know, but miscarriages, isn't that a bit insensitive?
Oh, here we go.
Someone's got a conscience all of a sudden. Ooh, I'm Katherine Parr. I draw the line at arbitrary places. Blah, blah, blah.
You queens know what? She just knows she's not gonna win.
So she's trying to make us look stupid instead of playing by the rules like everyone
What?
else.
No, that is so not true. That is so not true.
I get 3 chances on the show.
Okay, fine. If it's a sob story you want, I will give you one. Okay. Go on,
Are you sure, Catherine? I mean, it's okay if you don't want to do it. You must be really tired from all those backing vocals.
Yeah, funny. No, I should sing a song. It's only fair. Go on, queens. Go take a seat. Okay. Hey, everyone. Can we try something a little different tonight? Hey, hi. Could I get that beautiful light back? Thanks. And, Meredith, could you just give me the chord with a little B-flat major 7 or something? Perfect! Okay. So, for a little bit of context, I've actually had my fair share of marriages. Something Henry and I had in common, I guess. Though, unlike him, I managed to get through all of mine without decapitating anyone. Gold star for Kathy Parr, am I right? Anyways, but the thing is that they had this really annoying habit of passing away. So, as well as dealing with incapacitating grief, I also got the lovely job of having to find new husbands to avoid being ostracized. To womanhood, would recommend. But then one day, a guy named Thomas came along, and it seemed like he was gonna stay a while. And you guessed it, he became the love of my life. And that's when Henry showed up, single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Just my luck. So, that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas ending things. Dear Tom, you know I love you, boy, in every single way. Though I love you, boy, I miss you every day. Though I love you, boy, I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true that I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, no, it'll never be better than it was. No, no, but I don't need your love. no. So I had no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before, just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no holding back, I'd raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true, I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your toy to enjoy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give him my work, my dreams, my to care for you. You know it isn't true. I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. There's nothing left to discuss. No, no. But I don't need your love. No, no. The thing is, I can't say that. Not to the king. So, this is goodbye. Oh, my love. Katherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I've told you about my life, the final wife. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about? Just to win? I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and songs and meditations, fought for female education so all my women could independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story I'm fixed as a one of six, and without him I disappear. We all disappear.
Wait. I don't get it.
Okay, look. What's the reason why anyone knows who we are?
My sixth finger.
Put that away, babe.
Let me put it in a different way. Who was Henry the Seventh's wife?
I don't know.
Henry the Sixth wife?
I have no idea.
And Henry the Fifth's wife?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Catherine of Blois.
I mean, I don't know.
Look, the only reason that all of these people came out here tonight is because once upon a time...
The same guy fell in love with us.
Right.
Wait, isn't there a bigger problem?
Oh, it's the disillusions of the monasteries.
No! I'm talking about us. Because whenever we get together as a group, we all notice that Jane can't dance! No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. We compare ourselves. Oh. And when we are the six wives of Henry, we are just that. One of six.
Oh my god. I get it. Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act, and as such, it necessarily elevates a historical approach in grand and patriarchal structures? Yeah, I agree.
So basically we're stuck.
What a waste of time.
You know what? What? I wish that, like, before we did this whole competition, we knew how much of a mess it would become.
Yeah, maybe then we could have, I don't know, spent our time doing something else, like having a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
Maybe then we could have, like, found some way to reclaim our stories and make sure we're all the leading ladies.
We could have done that as a song.
Or it would have tied everything together so neatly.
If only we'd have thought of it before.
This is the remix!
So we had no choice.
And now it's us alone.
We got no choice.
We got no choice.
Taking back the microphone.
Gotta raise my voice.
They've always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's like what went down in history. But tonight I'm singing this for me. Henriette, untrue too many times it's been told, and I have had enough love stories to get old. And you might think it's tough, but I got to let your love run cold. We're taking back control. You need to know I don't need your love. No, no. No, I don't need your love. No, no. Can't let it get the better of us. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, 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 no. I don't need your love. I don't need your love. I don't need your love. No, 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 no. I don't need your love.
We don't need your love. Billy, we have a voice. We said we have a voice.
And you know what? We might just be remembered for being married to the same man.
But why does anyone give a who he is?
Is continental campaigning?
His religious reforms?
Well, actually,
Now is not the time, Aragon.
Or maybe it was because of his
6 wives!
So, Billy, before we go, are you ready for a real happy ever after?
Well, we didn't get one.
We wish we could tell you that all of our stories had happy endings.
But in reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Ever.
Oh wait,
This is our show. And we can literally have whatever ending we want.
So, Billy, seeing as there are 5 minutes left in the show,
We've decided to give you our own
Slightly edited version
of what actually went down all those years ago.
Because after all, we're one of a kind.
no Carrie.
Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crowning glory.
For 5 more minutes. We're 6.
are you ready for a history right?
Oh yeah! Aragon, wanna go first?
I mean, sure. You got down on one knee, but I said no way, and moved into a way. On one knee, but I said no way. Packed my bags and moved into a way. Joined the gospel choir, the riffs were on fire. At the top of the charts is where we're gonna stay.
Henry sent me a poem dream about my dreams leave. I changed a couple words, put it on a sick beat. The song blew their minds, next minute I was signed, and now I'm writing lyrics for Shakespeare.
Since my first son, my family's grown. We've made a band and got quite well known. You could perhaps call us the Tudor Von Traps. I'm just kidding. We're called the Roiling Stones.
We're one of kind, no category. 2 years lost in history. We're free to take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6.
Yes, girl, let's go.
Woo!
Shame at my face, it cost me the crown, so I moved to the
House of Art!
in my hometown. His friends were super arty, but I showed them how to party. Now on my tour of Prussia, everybody gets down.
Music man tried it on and I was like, bye.
So I thought, who needs him? I could give it a try. I learned everything, and now I do it sing. And I'll do that until I die. Learned all about these rockin' chicks. Loved every song and each remix. So I went out and found them, and we laid down an album. Now I don't need your love, all I need is 6.